Rhea Ripley has often been unpredictable in her appearances on WWE. However, a recent move by her apparently made a veteran pop in surprise, but WWE Raw star chooses Team Liv Morgan over Team Rhea Ripley. However, Ripley recently joined Bianca Belair's side as an ally for WarGames against Liv Morgan's team. This, as expected, led to a confrontation between the two rivals. After a few heated words were exchanged, Ripley yelled "WarGames" and proceeded to headbutt Liv, kicking off a brawl. The whole WWE segment showcased Rhea Ripley's old fury, according to Bill Actor. Speaking on Sportskeeda's Unscripted, the veteran journalist showered praise on the Eradicator and stated, "I loved on Monday Night Raw when Rhea Ripley came in and Liv Morgan said who's gonna throw the first punch. And Rhea gave that vicious headbutt to Liv Morgan. I popped, I went like, whoa, this is really good. So I think Rhea has, her character I thought was getting a little soft when she was with Damian Priest without the Judgment Day there. I thought she was softening a little. She came back with that vengeance on Monday Night Raw that I haven't seen, that surge of viciousness in her in a long time." However, the long-running rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has divided the WWE locker room. Raw's backstage interviewer Jackie Redmond recently explained why she's on Team Liv Morgan over Team Rhea Ripley. Mammy made a shocking return on Monday Night Raw this week to set up the women's WarGames match, aligning herself, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Io Sky against Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. Ahead of the highly anticipated match, Jackie Redmond joined Gabby Laspisa on the Gabby AF podcast to discuss her recent online verbal spat with Kathy Kelly. Kathy Kelly and Rhea Ripley have their own thing going, and I respect it. I think it's great, I support it, but you know I am very much like, if you're gonna come for me, I'm gonna come back. So me and Kathy had a little Twitter beef, but we've ironed it out. We're good. We sat on the plane together to Saudi. We hashed it out, and we decided, like, listen, this is between Rhea and Liv. It doesn't have to be between you and I, Redmond said. Redmond revealed that Ripley hasn't treated her well during backstage interviews, which is why she would like to be on the reigning WWE Women's World Champion side. But yeah, we definitely have our sides of the rivalry, and if I had to pick, I guess, Rhea has actually been kind of like when she was with the Judgment Day. She was pretty awful to me. So I gotta say I am Team Liv. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Rhea was really mean to me. She used to say, "Get out of here, go and get Kathy," which I understand, but like it was mean, she added. Liv Morgan dethroned Becky Lynch with Dominik Mysterio's help to become the WWE Women's World Champion at King and Queen of the Ring earlier this year. The two women slugged it out again on Raw days later, which would wind up being the man's last match before her WWE contract expired. While speaking to Billboard, Morgan mocked Lynch for being inactive since their last match and claimed that she had retired the man. "I did I not? Have you seen Becky Lynch since I made her lose the title and gave her a rematch the next night and made her lose again? Have you seen her since then?" Becky Lynch, however, recently confirmed that she wouldn't go out with Dominik Mysterio smashing a cage door on her face. Latest rumors have suggested that plans are in place for the man to make her WWE return during Raw's Netflix debut in 2025. However, a popular 30-year-old WWE superstar recently discussed her desire to face Rhea Ripley after the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. The star in question is NXT's Julia. During an episode of NXT last month, Ripley was brutally injured at the hands of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. After being out for several days, the Nightmare returned to television on this week's Raw, revealing herself as the fifth member of Bianca Belair's side for the Women's Survivor Series WarGames match. In recent years, Rhea Ripley has become one of the biggest names in the women's division. On the other hand, Julia has just started her career with the Stanford-based promotion and is currently performing on the Black and Silver brand. During a recent edition of the Busted Open podcast, WWE legend Bully Ray asked Julia about her dream opponents. The NXT star said that she wanted to face all of the Japanese talents in the company before name-dropping Rhea Ripley. Julia also mentioned that she loved the Eradicator. "I want to wrestle the Japanese girls and Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I love Rhea Ripley," she said. During an edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of Raw, former WWE writer Vince Russo said he was not a fan of Rhea Ripley's segment on the Red brand, where all the women involved in the Survivor Series WarGames match started to have a brawl. Russo also mentioned that he believed it was a repeat of last week's Friday Night SmackDown episode. Everybody and their grandma were out there to have a big brawl to lead into freaking WarGames. This is the exact way, I think was it SmackDown that ended this way. Bro, I am so tired of the repeat. They already played this. They're trying to get this WarGames booking in a matter of 2 weeks. So just put all the girls out there and have them brawl. It's the simplest way to do that. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima, hope your day is so well. If you like the video and subscribe the channel.